that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the...
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's D'Angelo in at 3. And for the Mavericks, they've got Tobias Harris. Doncic out there with Markelle Fultz. Out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Griffin in at the 4-man position. Doncic outside. From deep. Good on the triple. Doncic has got the first 3 points tonight for Dallas.
You know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen.
D'Angelo, the pass to Bagley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley.
Now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Absolutely the prettiest play. When the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Grant out to the right wing. That one good for 2. Jay's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And Dallas caught trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Really like the quick decision making of folks there too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game,
the Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
great teamwork.
And here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Here's Bagley. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been making some either.
Inside. Finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense.
To the inside. And then Okafor slides it in.
Tell you what, for a young
D'Angelo covers by Smith. D'Angelo the Bagley. And no one here. Clarkson as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. From beyond the arc to start the game. Second shot opportunity, and it's Zubac laying it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive. If you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Displaying intensity right.
New York leading by 13. Here's Jackson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For New York. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Tremendous. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 6.
You know, you can see the confidence Doncic shoots the ball with, especially when he gets room to pull the trigger from deep. No hesitation.
And so it's the New York Knicks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly.
You look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Jahlil Okafor is out there with Kaminsky. And there's Fultz. Then there's Harris. And it's now Kaminsky. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kaminsky's got his first pass to the middle. Here's to Angelo. The dish to Bogdanovich. Grant. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Really crisp, and they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the benefit.
Harris with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Craig. Second chance effort, and it's finished off inside by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his second basket.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
And this really
passes it to Harris. Here's Craig. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. I know you appreciate this.
About it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability, these are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. On the pass to Kaminsky. Griffin with it. Lays it up off the glass.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best.
Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, and Jackson has a lot of bounce to the ounce.
Here's Kaminsky. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Craig. Another three for Dallas.
Really starting to find himself now, guys. After
Schroeder against Fultz. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it.
It's the solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up.
Bound. Jay's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Mavericks call time here. 3.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans, right?
6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low. When you allow good scorers to get
last game against Orlando.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did scoring. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to it
from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA.
Clarkson against Doncic. Look at that. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out front, leading by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All five guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I pushed you around. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
What his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with.
Stifle shooter.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Count it. Schroeder's got 6.
And when the score
Full-blooded and lethal.
Inside. Bagley with the bucket.
assists like that have typified their effort today. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or...
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And really deep through that time. And it's now 22.
Big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Oh my goodness! That was special.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working.
The run with that one. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the dunk by Grant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Quality, powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Count that bucket. One by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Oh!
Oh!
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James. Here's Craig. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 12 points. Below the pass to Haslam. 5 on the clock. Here's Bagley. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 13.
He's come out here in the second half and done enough.
Off the mark. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
And guys, that's not as
Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And that one's good. Doncic.
The clean zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Bagley the pass to D'Angelo. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Jay's got it. Smith outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Smith's got 8. D'Angelo covered by Smith. That one drops for him.
Well, he's filling it up right now.
For him. Dallas making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fall's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Bucket is good.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer.
Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these.
Want to take that challenge on. So I wish we could see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much.
Lob pass to Bagley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly.
To the inside, Griffin, and it's Lehman in the corner. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. As much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the ear fortune left to be able to watch.
Totally agree. And pushing it up, here's New York.
And how about just...
to stop the run. Johnson, the pass to Griffin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And one team...
Okafor is checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for New York. Fall's checked in for Bagley.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate.
No problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.